Oh, yeah. And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Malone, following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. Malone outside. Over to the left wing. Inside, here's Young. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Charlotte trailer. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Walker dishes to Jefferson. The shot no good. Good D by Lopez. The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Jack kicks to Malone. Screen by Young. To the middle. It's stolen by Jefferson. And here we go with Batum heading to the hoop. Malone with the block. Shot's good. Lamb's got his second basket of the night. 1:57 left to play in the first. And Jack kicks to Malone. Screen by Young. Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Puts it up from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 6 points here for Thaddeus Young. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
All right, Charlotte.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Al Jefferson is checked in for Dallenberg. Cody Zeller comes in for Spencer Hawes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Kemba Walker in for Lamb. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Kemba Walker is out there with Larkin. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hornets 5.
Going to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here's Batum, following the bucket by the Nets. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
5 to shoot. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He ended with 23 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Fast break now for Charlotte. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Batum.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Jack passes to Malone. Jefferson with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Walker with it. Now Jack defending. Zeller dishes to Larkin. Tries again. Jefferson's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Malone. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Larkin kicks to Walker. Batum wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 6 points for Nicholas Batum. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Malone. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 10.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
A look here at last year in the NBA where the Hornets ranked. 3rd in rebounding, 7th in scoring. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
Samuel Gallenberg, who's checked in for Charlotte. Lamb comes in for Shane Larkin. Nets leading by 8. And Jack kicks to Malone. Back to Jack. Here's Lopez. Misses the layup. Charlotte's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 11 points.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Young sets a screen for Freak.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
It's stolen by Lamb. Walker against Jack. And it's Walker penetrating. Shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc so far tonight. Now Walker, he's coming off a 19-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
And so that brings...
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great...
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One guy who's getting it done is Thaddeus Young.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
So for Brooklyn now, Malone in a two-guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Jared Jack, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the three.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Up the floor, a pull-up, and Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist from Batum. And it's 8 points for Lamb. Nets leading by 3. Jack passes to Malone. Young sets a screen for Freak to the paint. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And good on the basket. Book it. Malone's got 6. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Picked by Zeller. Walker dishes to Lamb. Left side Jefferson. Again, the Hornets score.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally...
Charlotte also making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Kemba Walker in for Larkin. And a new group in for the Nets. Young's checked in for Humphries. Johnson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Malone's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Sean Livingston. Malone drives in. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Hornets trail by 4. And Walker kicks to Batum. Charlotte no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Malone with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. To the inside, Lopez, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done. Lopez has got 6.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kid Gilchrist against Malone, and it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Kid Gilchrist has got his first bucket of the night. Nets leading by 4. And Jack kicks to Malone. Inside. It's blocked. Batum cannot hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Well, the Hornets shooting around 41% on the night. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Screen by Malone. Livingston kicks to Malone. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Samuel Dallenberg. He's checked in for Cody Zeller. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Jack against Walker. Here's Jefferson. Lopez with the block, and he gets it back. Screen by Jefferson. Walker the pass to Jefferson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's an example of real power right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cody Zeller comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Jeremy Lamb sub in for Nicholas Batum. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. 10 points. And he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Both free throws good from Al Jefferson.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And Jack kicks to Malone. Lopez a screen. Jumper off the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. What an opportunity here.
Boy, a chance to take the lead. Huge right here.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Outside, Walker. To take the lead. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Here's Lopez. Off on the layup. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Now, here's Walker. The feed to Jefferson. Oh, missed it.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead. That will count. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Hornets who...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game? I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-5. That is a great percent.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie.